Hey guys, Mark Ferrasci, ProTech Dog Training, and Dante. Dante will be leaving in the next week or so, going to Atlanta, Georgia to start his time with his owner. And we've got a lot of imprints going on with Dante. Dante is now on the pinch collar, so we're starting to get a little bit of positive punishment for things like that, or little things. Yes, good. So I wanted to show the owner a little bit. Thumb in the loop, slack in my right hand. Motor movements on the leash are real important, but the one I wanted to show him was what I started on the back end, or the Sphinx down, right? Sphinx down. I forget, I don't have to yell anymore. I've got the mic so you guys can hear me. All right, good boy. All right, Dante, come here. Good boy. Good, there you go. Dante, up. Good boy, I'll see. So we're gonna work on, right now, couche. We're going to work on a Sphinx down. He does good on the table. But what I was doing yesterday, I was in public and he kept slouching, right? So what I want to show you is a little bit of motor movements to stop the slouch and to try to accent positive and negative. You got positive on one side and negative on the other, right? So we're going to do that by sliding left hand down the clasp to the clasp. You put your hand on the clasp. Remember, the closer you are to the dog's head, the more control factor you have over the dog. I can move him around. I'm not going to do that on the pinch right now. But in a general sense, when I've got that clasp in my hand, I've got really close to the dog's head, I've got good control over him. The farther I am away from the dog, I have no control over the animal. So this slide down with my palm down, all the way to the clasp, switch hands to my right hand, that gives me total control, leaves my left hand free. So I would say couche. If he was slouching like he is right now, I'm going to go over and I'll put that little thing into his rear end, couche, couche, and I'm going to slide down, switch hands, and I'm trying to keep him forward. Then I'm going to go here for the positive, scratching right in the ass end, right? There's my positive. He's in a nice Sphinx down. My negative is going to be poking him here and here. Pressure. It doesn't feel good until he finally gets up. Right when he gets up, it's good. I can also use food for that pull forward, meaning he wants the food. I can go here, keep him drawn up. See how I'm kind of pulling my hand up? I can get him going forward with my food by drawing it away from his nose, right? So that's going to be advantageous. I'll see. So let me see if I can flow with this and get it to work with my motor movements that I'm trying to accent to you, but he's not going to slouch as much on this table. Dante, good boy, good, Dante. Yep, and you can't see it. Each time I say Dante, he cocks his head and he just looks at me intently. He's waiting for that spring release. I've conditioned it in now. Dante, yes, good boy, good. See that little nice pause? Place, place, Dante. Let's work on I've accented that with the Sphinx down. We'll come back to it. But I want to accent a little bit of this here, which is the coming in front and the hands in front of the face to get him to look at the face. So let's do that. I'm going to get rid of the bulls. Good boy, Dante. Good boy, Dante. We're doing more for demo than for them instead of you, Dante. This is more about them instead of you. It's more about demoing them. Yeah, come here, Dante. We're going to get rid of this. Leaves my little open space there for the camera. Come on, Dante. Dante. Come on, Dante. Come on. Dante. Nope. And I got to get him back in tune with me, so I'm going to do that now. Dante. Opie. Good. A little bit of positive punishment. You notice I've got the steering of the boat really well. See how he's right into my hand? Now I can start raising the hand up. Yes. And then start accenting a little time. Opie. Yes. Okay. Notice how I'm away from the nose, and then I mark the behavior with a longevity of time. So we're going to go Opie. Nope. Yes. Good boy. Good. Good boy. Good. There you go. Okay, so now we're looking for here, which is our come leading into our finish, right? So let me get him here. Good boy. I see. Pas bouger. Good. We're going to go here, and we're going to have hot dogs in both hands. I'm going to get rid of my leash because I'm going to use the food as my lure right into my front position, right? My front. Dante. Good boy. Good. Good, Dante. Here, step back, 1, 2, up. Right away to the face. Yes. Now what I want to do here, yes, is accent to him that if he follows the hand, so he wants to get jumping up on me. Good, good, Dante. Yes, we can do a sprinting away saying Dante. and doing our explosion release. Come here, Dante. Dante. Come on. You screamed, you yelled, you wanted out of the kennel, you wanted to work, and now you want to just go do what you want to do. All right, so food in both hands. Dante. Here, 1, 2, up. There it is, okay? Now, right to my face. Good, good. Nope, nope. Good, Dante. Good, good. Yes. So we got to set that duration marker and get him to wait instead of jumping up. So it takes patterns of 2s and 3s. So I see a little problem, I'm going to work on it. Dante, here, boom, and up. There it is. See it? He sits right away. Into my hand can go here and here, or I can draw those hands up and ask him to look at my face. Dante, good, good. Dante, nope, nope. I've got to get him anticipatory on what's going to get. Good, good. Yes, okay? When I can get him to understand that I'm going to spring away from it, that's the start. Because I need to do this. I'm going to be going in front in here to my face, and then eventually I'm going to start adding my hands outwards and getting him to look at me and then saying yes in between. Then there'll be more and more movement and more distraction to get him to do what I want. No. Nope. Yeah, I see that. He puked it. He puked it. Yes, huh? Dante, Opie, eh? Good. Notice he's got a cue right away. When I say Opie, he knows I'm moving forward, right? So if I leave him here, I see. Nope. Come here. I see. Good. Dante, Opie, and he sees that picture. He sees the picture of my hand right here. See it? Okay? That's going to get him into the heel. That's steering the boat, touching my hand with his nose. But I want to graduate. I've got to grow the dog. So I'm going to start doing this, touching his nose, and then having the food up here and then saying, yes, and then go to him, right? Yes, and then go to him. I've got no food in my hand right now, but that's the idea. We're going to start getting longevity on our time level. Yes, good boy. Yes, good boy. See it? So my yes marker comes in because I can't handle the clicker at the same time. We're now doing more yeses than we are the clicker. We've got the clicker in the tool bag to bring out when we need to. Yes. When we want more clarity, we're trying to teach him something new. Good, good. Yes. Notice I'm leaning down into the dog. After a while, the dog will expect me to be like this. I can't, so I've got to start breaking it and doing this. Dante? Good, good. Yes. Good. Yes. I got to stop yelling at the camera because I have a mic on now, so I don't need to. Good. A habit that I'm going to have to break, guys. Good, good. Yes. Good. Yes, good. Okay, so everything gets graduated away. So at first I'm doing this, helping him out, right? I'm right on top of him. After a while, I want to graduate that away, and then I've got to graduate this hand to a point where it's not even here. Yes, it can be out here swinging, right? We've got a long way to go to get to that. Good, good. Good boy. Yes, good boy. Yes, good boy. I don't need to say good boy after it. It's kind of a habit. Dante, up, yeah. Touched his nose. Yes. We've got to worry about his, oh, sorry about that, Dante. Sorry about that, Dante. That was my fault. Yes, it was. But we have a great baseboard right here. Yes. Okay, so we can graduate that hand away from his nose instead of having it on his nose and have to steer the boat like we started. Right, we're at that next stage now where I can start holding it up, saying yes, and then boom. Yes, and then boom, okay? So that's what we're after. And every now and then we throw it onto his nose so he remembers that. We get a little bit of steering the boat and we keep graduating away from it. Yes, good. Yes. And then I want to get my posture sitting this way so he's not, nope, having to have me leaning over him, okay? Because this picture is what he's going to anticipate. If you go out in the field and you don't do this because you've been doing it for months like this, he's not going to stay there looking at you. So notice my hand behind my back. Yes. Right away it can come from there. See the graduation? Yes. See? So now the hand could be here. Look at his head. The crowd's not going to know he's looking towards my back. This could be back into my reward placements behind my back and all kinds of things I can do with the ball later on. If I bring in ball with him, toys. Right now we're still into food, right? We're not into toys as much. Toys is going to take his drive level to a level that's not going to get me this nice, clear, very high level of criteria. That's the thing. The criteria is better served, nope, here with food because of where the dog's head's at in the work, right? Good, Dante. Yes, good boy. Dog's name and then a release, Dante. Yes, you notice how that works. Right away, if you don't, you can't see this, but he's cocking his head and his attention's way up in the air. He's like, what's coming, Dad? What's coming, Dad? It's because I've cued Dante. Opie, see? There's how it works, guys. Notice the dog's name, preparatory to a movement, an action. So there's a good example to accent that again, right? Dante. Opie, see it? Okay. Good boy. So Dante is going to mean something. This is where we get our speed. Nope. Good. Dante. Opie. Good. See it? All right. So it's the same thing if we do it here. Dante. Good. Dante. Kusha. Okay. And then ask for speed. Aussie. Good. Dante. Kusha. And he's not doing it fast now, but he would on the table. I want to work on here. Dante, here. Good. Good. Nope. Good, good, Dante. Yes, good boy, good, okay. So now he starts expecting that spring away. Here, good, good. Yes, good boy. Every time he's glancing at my hands, guys, his eyes are going away and they're going towards this draw of my hands. I've got to accent to him. Nope. Attention span starting to wane, which means I need to quit. Good, good, Dante. Yes, good boy. Now he glanced several times right and left. I need to keep him centered. I'm not flowing with it right now because I'm talking to you guys. But if I was in flow, I would get, and he was in the right frame of mind, I would get him flowing. Come here, Dante. Good boy. Good. Here. Yes, good boy. Good, good. Nope. You're here. Good, good, Dante. Yes, good boy, good. I got to catch that yes marker. Yes. So he starts to realize that looking at my eyes is getting him his food. Yes, good boy, good. Good. Yes, good boy, good. There we go. That's it. We're ending right there. Good boy. Yep, good boy. All right, so a little bit of work with Dante so you start to understand what we're doing. I'm working on the here, looking up at me. I'm starting to graduate to this and away. On the healing, I'm starting to graduate away from his face so that we're moving here and then yes. And we're going down to his mouth. So we're here and then yes. So we're keeping it off of his nose. We're starting to graduate away from his nose. Yes, okay? And then we're dropping the food into his mouth, into his face with our hands away from his nose now. We started with his nose right on my hand and we're steering the boat for a long time. And now we're going to start graduating it away. It doesn't mean that we don't do it now and then to reaffirm, but then every now and then, most of the time, we're going to be now away from his nose and then that yes marker, because we're going to try to get longevity on how long he stays looking at me, right? All right, Mark Ferrasci, Protect Dog Training, and Dante.